In tonight's viewer mail, we'll look at healthy alternatives to some of our favorite foods. 22 News registered dietitian Nancy Dell is with me in the studio to answer your questions. Thank you, as always, for joining us, Nancy.
You're welcome.
All right, our first question is from Bev in Munson. Is agave a good alternative to sugar? I hear it's helpful, says Bev.
Well, in a word, no. Agave is not a good alternative. Agave syrup comes from the same cactus plant from which we get tequila. The ads say agave has a lower glycemic index, which means it does not raise blood sugar as much as granulated sugar. However, this claim is misleading. Agave is high in fructose, which does raise blood sugar less than granulated sugar, but it has some harmful qualities. Fructose raises your bad cholesterol, triglycerides, uric acid, and the fat in your liver. All these factors increase your risk of diabetes and heart disease. So no sugar, including agave, is healthful, and all sugars should be used in small portions.
Nancy, how small is a small portion of sugar?
Well, it will vary a little bit person to person, but about 7 level teaspoons would be okay on average per day, but this would include what already is added to like salad dressings and yogurts, things like that.
All right, thank you, Nancy. Our next question comes from Bob in Hadley. He said his garden is loaded with tomatoes. Are there health benefits?
Well, in the Middle Ages, tomatoes were thought to be poisonous. Fortunately, we eventually learned that they are not only delicious, but they also have many health benefits. And according to a study in the journal Medicine, eating tomatoes can reduce a man's risk of developing prostate cancer. In addition, tomatoes can prevent and treat some diseases of the mouth, including periodontal disease and oral cancer. A study in the journal Nutrition reports that drinking tomato juice every day for 2 months significantly reduced the size of participants' waistlines, their cholesterol, and their overall risk of heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. Now, ripe tomatoes can keep for up to 1 week at room temperature, so if you have so many that you can't eat them all in a week, you can refrigerate or can them.
Sounds like the tomato diet is the one to go for these days. Never heard that one.
That tomato juice is filling.
All right, we're going to go for it. If you have a question for Nancy, you can write to her via the address on your screen or log on, of course, to wwlp.com.